Morning everybody. That's the Sunday today. I haven't got a clue what the date is. I've been off all week, so time and dates don't really matter. So I haven't got a clue what the date is. I will put it up on the screen, but at this moment I haven't got the foggiest. But that's the Copdock charity ride, and we just met up with the St Edmunds Crew over at Bury at the Sainsbury's, and we're now heading down the A14 to what's now become known as Crew Hill. That's Beacon Hill service area, and from there we're going to make our way to the Best Western Hotel in Ipswich and then register for this ride. And from what I can make out, the ride is about 40 miles long, and it's finishing at Thorpeness, which is out on the Suffolk coast up near Aldeburgh, and then that's a classic car and bike show, I think. But we'll see what time we get there, and we'll have a good hour and a half ride home, and we've got to find a way home because I've never been to Thorpeness before, but I've got half an idea on where to go. I said to John, do you know your way back? He said no, I'll just follow the sat-nav. I said to him, just keep heading west. I said, and you'll hit the A11 eventually. And then somebody said he'll end up in Clacton. But anyway, so that's the plan of action today. So I'm going to keep quiet now, and if I remember this time, I'll switch it on when we get to Beacon Hill. See who's there. I think they're expecting around about 100 bikes to meet up there, and then roll on to the Best Western. So there could be best part of about 150 bikes on it, which will be good. As I say, it's all for charity, something to do with the charity in Thorpeness, so that's, you know, that's all counting a good cause. That's a £5 a bike. Now all you've got to find is your fuel, really. So anyway, I'll keep quiet for a little while, and I'll switch this on again and pick it up when if I remember, when we get to Crew Hill or Beacon Hill. Talk to you soon. We've just come off the A14 at Crew Hill or Beacon Hill, and we're just going to call into services. That's if they're still here, because I was on about leaving here at 10 o'clock and it's 5 past. We'll see who's here. Yeah, that's it. Suffolk Handy stand over there. Looks like everybody's here. Right, we'll catch you in a bit. We're now rolling. We're just heading up. I'm going to head up the 14 now to Ipswich and pick up at the Best Western now. Dave in front of me on his VMAX. So I'm right at the back, well, more or less, because I've got to get my camera all sorted out and get all wired up and get my gloves on and that, and they all cleared off, they all went. So what we got there? I think there's a couple behind me, not many, but there's a good stream in front. I don't know if the camera's picking that up very well. We're just about at the Best Western. We've had to go by it to turn around and go back. See how many we've got here now. There's a few here. So there's more than a few, there's a hell of a lot. Right, we'll switch this off and pick it up again when we get moving. Well, we're just getting ready to leave. We're going out in groups of 20. There's a few gone. Maybe, I don't know how many of these bikes there is here. Got to be a good 200. Got to be. Of all different shapes, sizes and kinds. So that's a really good turnout. But it's the first one I've done, and I reckon that's always a good turnout. So yeah, I'm quite looking forward to this. But we're going up through the villages, I think, up to Thorpeness, as I said earlier, and finishing the ride there. So what I'll do, I'll keep quiet, and I'll switch this on again as we get moving. It's our turn. Windy. We're now going. There's loads gone already. Where the route has taken them, I've got no idea, but they said there's plant markers and everything. So we will see. That's certainly nice to be back riding again, because that was starting to get hot sitting there. But I think in the group I'm in, I think Suffolk Andy's with us. So which way we're going, as I said, I've got no idea. But there is people pointing the way apparently. Well, we will see. We get lost, we get lost. Let's just turn around and head home. But this is Suffolk Andy's territory and Weggy's territory, this is. We're out round Ipswich area. And you know, I don't come this way very often, because that's about an hour's trek for me, but things like this I will, you know. Yeah, got Suffolk Andy there about 3 bikes back, and young Connor. Anyway, we're on the run, so I'm not going to film it all, because that'll be pointless, because you'll see the same people in front of me all the way through to the Thorpeness. So which way to go, I don't know. Straight up, I believe. Yep, looking like straight up. It's back the way we came when we came from Beacon Hill. Looks like we've got a bit of congestion down here, so let's see if we can get away through that and carry on. But yeah, I'm going to switch this off for now for a little while and see where we end up. Talk to you shortly. We're now in Yoxford, little Suffolk town just on the edge of the A12. We come all back roads, and because that's a lovely day, that's been a nice ride. One or two little hold-ups, but it's only to be expected. But in general, that's been a bloody good ride. And this is going to be one of the worst bits, I think, because we got to go up the A12, we got to get onto it, and that's just up here, I believe. We're heading up through Leiston. Yeah, we're not too far away now. I reckon about another, I don't know, 15 minutes I suppose, might be less, I guess. So that's the progress anyway. So what I'll do, as I said, I'm not filming it all because the video would just be way too long and you just wouldn't watch it. So it's just snippets of the day really. But it's been a good day so far. Anyway, we'll pick this up again in a bit. Talk to you shortly. Well, we just got here. We're at Thorpeness, and the car park looked absolutely heaving. That is, look. He's going to move. Well, we made it. Eventually.
Normally, you do the two wristbands and then you're in.
Glad to get off that now. Getting stiff. Oh, here come a man with some wood. Thank you. Lovely job. Right. They're still coming in. Trikes and that are here. Right, I'm going to switch this off now and we're going to have a wander around. We'll talk to you in a bit. There's lots of cars and bikes here, but we're parked up over the back there. That's just getting too hot now. Well, everybody's now leaving. Me and Andy and Connor are going to make a way to Yoxford, and Andy's going down the A12 and yeah, we're now heading out of Thorpeness. John and Dave and all them left. They weren't there very long. But so I'm going to have a riding back up through Leiston with Suffolk Andy and Connor, and then once we get to the A12 I'm going to head to Yoxford, and then I'm going to just make my way along the A1120 and scenic route back to Stowmarket, and then get on the A14 home. That's 2 o'clock just gone, so that's going to be 3:30, 4 o'clock time I get home, I guess. A full tank of fuel, so I'm not too worried. Right, I'm going to end this video here, and we'll talk to you all in the next one. What and when that'll be, I don't know, but we'll see what's coming up, and we'll see what we're up to. So ride safe, everybody. and we'll talk to you all in the next one. Bye for now.